Oh boy, let us see. Let us see what is in store for your Philadelphia Flyers. Of course, last night we absolutely blew it against the Bruins, but rebounded well against Florida. Again, the Lions, Jeff Carter, Mike Richards, Simon Gagne, who's been incredible. Giroux, Forsberg, Briere. Forsberg, man, I don't know if he's going to stick with this team. Carcillo, Colanos, Hartnell, Nodal, Pau, Nystrom, and Pronger, Carl, Tiemann, Parent, Coburn, Jones, and Ray Emery is going to have to get the start because it was a back-to-back. We get to take on the 10-1 San Jose Sharks. So let's go ahead and get our ashes kicked. See if we can win a game in the black jerseys here as well. Send a buddy of mine a mission to find me a St. Pat's Matthews. Fair. I honestly was looking at St. Pat's jerseys. I do have a... God, what Leaf jersey do I have? I have a Matthews Leaf jersey. Just not a St. Pat's. I was tempted to get a St. Pat's, though. Thank you for waking me up last night with the collapse against the Bruins. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, so from a video game I don't like that much to my favorite hockey game of all time. What's the worst that could happen? We're 3-5 on the season. Looking for a CBK jersey. How much did you sell for? I don't know. I gotta double check what I bought it for. And obviously, you know, play the market to see if I can get my money back, and if I can't, well then damn. You know? Alright, let's rock. Mikey Richards on the draw.
And it's picked up by Philadelphia.
Gagne has a habit of scoring early goals. Not when he gets hooked, though.
They stopped that shot.
Big steal. Oh, Nabokov. One out of the Jets retro. My favorite Jets jersey is that blue one that they wore, like an alternate back in an outdoor game. The white version of it's pretty sick too, but like I said, I'm trying. There are some teams where it's like, okay, I'm having a hard time trying to downsize and only bring it down to one. But I'm not going to downsize the Bruins collection. But then it's like, okay, I'm looking at like getting like a Boston Pride jersey. It's like, and then how many NWHL jerseys do I end up with? Out of my dreams.
Richards, a fine puck.
Oh my God, Jeff Carter. Damn.
Holds the puck at center.
Good defense. What was that, Vlasic?
Now San Jose into the zone. Pass from the corner. Here's Pavelski.
Ooh, nice defensive stick from Richards. And here goes Richards going the other way. He's going to run to the steam. Tour of the Islands.
Going to have to watch that stick. Carter has it in the corner, and what a playmaker he is. Knocked out by
That's not quite what I wanted.
The puck will have a face-off.
Not quite what I wanted. I want the same patch jersey at one point. Got it a couple times. My grandma got me a regular map. Nice. Yeah, I'm still selling some jerseys. I think if you look up Tugi_24 on eBay, still selling some jerseys.
And Marc-Edouard Vlasic with it.
Not too many left at the moment. I'm trying to get rid of.
Now Devin Setaguchi.
Devin Setaguchi.
The play broken up.
Good job, Chemo.
He controls the puck in the neutral zone.
Chemo Timonen.
And the Sharks touching up for the icing call. Peter Forsberg at the face-off.
Yeah, there we go. We do have the eBay link. It was Tugi_24. I also have an Xbox One I'm going to be trying to sell now because I got no use for it. I haven't found anybody in my friend circle that needs one, so it's like, well, shit. How do I get rid of this?
Dan Boyle with it. He shoots. That
was boy Claude. Hey, Briere. Oh God, Thornton's on his back. Forsberg.
In the corner, Forsberg.
Pete.
Down low.
Peter.
Taken away by San Jose. Philadelphia picks it up already in the zone.
True. Oh, Nabokov. Big save. Big save. I like that he calls him Nabby. Gaming technique. What is happening? How are ya?
Now Lukowich with it.
Carcillo. Big steal. Oh, Douglas Murray with the interception. Really? Just Scott Nichol.
Takes off the stick of Emery.
Attaboy, Razor. No shit rebounds today, Razor. Let's make some good stops here. Good technique all is well here. We're just looking at a white Ray Emery because 2K didn't have
left of the net.
Tremendous level of polish on some regards.
And now the Sharks grab it in the offensive zone. Save!
Razor, that's the type of rebound I'm talking about. Hartnell, you gotta win this. Hartnell, you gotta win this.
Stick came up on him.
Oh,
Won't let you get away with too much of that.
I got the stick left and it didn't
Protects the
happen.
right side of his goal as the skaters will face off.
Chris Kalanos is quickly winning a spot in this lineup.
Always dangerous.
Why does this look better than 21?
To the
Oh, wait,
point.
it is. Well, you
No
know.
luck on the pad.
There are definitely certain aspects of it that I love. I mean, again, it would be great if either 2K would outright start making a hockey game again, or if, and I've had this conversation with people, and I completely agree with it,
Emery.
we need a smaller dev. Kind of like a Codemasters, right? With what they've done with racing games, where then an EA picks them up. Or a 2K in this instance would pick them up, and that way we could end up with, you know, a competitive hockey game. But I think that's what it's going to take. I don't think 2K is ever outright going to be like, yeah, we're going to make a hockey game again. Like, it's going to take a smaller developer putting in the effort. Woo-hoo-hoo! Dan Carcillo. First goal of the season. I better see some dupes in chat, damn it. Let's go. Big first goal. Big first goal. The Rinks, boards, and glass in the arenas look much better, don't they? Like, the gameplay isn't as polished in some ways. That was a great job using Douglas Murray to screen his own goal. Like, the gameplay is not as polished in some ways, but graphic-wise, yeah, there's just something about it, man. There's just something about it that looks good. Ooh, almost all the way. I actually might have been Rob Blake, not Douglas Murray. It wasn't that before. Razor. Nice. Lanos. Nowhere to go. Marlowe. And congrats to Patrick Marlowe, too. What is he now? Third all-time in games played? It's nuts. Good save, Razor. It was the Flyers first, in fairness. Actually, I don't know when the Philadelphia Union started using it. But the Flyers gave it up for some reason because they're fucking stupid.
One goal lead for Philadelphia. Now,
Richards.
in the corner, Richards. Back
Richards.
behind the net. It's hit out. He fires. Shot
We're
is
gonna go
stopped.
through.
It's in the middle. He gets it.
Wow, I can't believe the Nabokov just played that out. That was a mistake. Oh, that shot from Richards was a muffin, though. Good pressure, though. I thought he was fifth. I think that's Chara, who's now fifth in all time in terms of games played for defensemen, because he passed Lidstrom. Like, those two accomplishments happened in, like, back-to-back days. Woo. Playing really well right now against a really good team. Jake, not Jacob. Thank you. The 48th of your kind. Appreciate the follow, man. Oh, hold that in pronger. You blew it. It was the Union first, I believe. Well, maybe that's why the Flyers gave it up. They're still fucking stupid. The best goal songs in the league. Oh my god, dude. I do not trust Ray Emery at all. I just can't. Shit. He gives up a rebound on almost every shot.
Here's Richards. Flyers swooping in. With the move.
Damn. Trying to get that to Gagne.
Waits for the whistle.
Still playing well. I mean, I can't complain about Emery too much. He's made some saves, but concerning.
And Philadelphia with it now.
Oh, good for you!
Jones.
And confused, dumb fuck. Dropping that follow. Great name. Name of the night. Calling it.
Line by the Flyers. Just a minute 57 now.
No,
Here's
Danny.
Nickel. The Sharks looking to tie it. Chichu. And now Philly
Jones.
in their
Good stuff.
zone. And San
Keep
Jose
fighting for it,
regains
Jones.
the puck on the attack. Now Giroux with it.
Lude.
Giroux skates across the blue line.
Draws the penalty. I'll take that. We're going to play this aggressive. We're pulling our goalie here.
Change at the goalie position.
We win this draw. We got a decent chance at finding the back of the net.
Power play. Our first
All right.
power play of the game.
Come on, boys.
Get in the game with 2K Sports. Only 35.
Let's go, Jeffrey. Pronger. Oh. I thought Richards had that deflection. This has been a great start to this game. A goal here would make it even better. I mean, shit, Dan Carcillo scored.
They've got their goalie pulled, and they're going to try to keep the puck out of their zone right here. They'll be using the extra attack. Gone.
Oh, Murray. That was a good play. Not bad, though. 1-0 at the end of the first.
We've got a chance to take
Very, very good. Dan Carcillo. Dan the man. He's going to roof pucks like that. Yeah, it was Rob Blake. He's going to roof pucks like that. It's going to be Dan the man to me. 7 shots apiece, though. It didn't feel like it. Huh. It was much more close than I thought it was. It's been kind of the theme of some of our games this year.
Coming out of the dressing room knowing they're able to score. And here's Timonen. Pronger handles it. He's a great blue liner. The puck is hit up the left side. The Flyers on the move. And San Jose has the puck.
Good patience. Carter.
And the puck is being handled.
There's some whip on that, Timonen. Let's go! Kimmo Timonen! Woo! The short side cheese. Kimmo Timonen gets his first of the year. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just bought this game after watching you play. Matthew, I hope you're enjoying it, buddy. Just like I'm enjoying this. What a snipe. Bar down. Just snuck it in. That was such a sick shot. San Jose's 10-1 on the year. You wouldn't know it.
The puck on the face-off. A little deep, and Joe Thornton with it. Marlowe.
He almost used San Jose too.
And he gets it.
Job Razor, Pronger, risky.
Save. If he lets that one by, this is a one-goal game, and he doesn't want that to happen.
Flip it out.
That chance turned aside.
What a play. Jeff Carter.
The shot. They deflect the shot. He feeds it up the left side. And the Sharks
This
trying to
could
get
be
on the board.
rough. Good
Taken
job,
away
Rich.
by Philadelphia.
Good job.
From Richards to
Pronger.
Pronger to Carter.
Carter. Bit of space. Oh, he had an empty net if that shot got through.
Save made by Nabokov.
Save Nabokov.
Now Nabokov will hold on. We'll have a face-off.
Man, we're playing well right now, man.
Let's
Feeling
send
good.
it ringside with John Schrader.
Feeling very good.
ago, I chatted with the head coach of the Sharks. He didn't want to dwell too much on the negatives, but admitted
Job,
they needed
Petey.
to get better moving
On the
forward.
back, Giroux, over. Targeted the wrong guy.
Said that they could get mad at the refs all they wanted, but the bottom line was that they needed to adjust
Kimmo
accordingly.
Timonen, good stuff.
Those words ring true.
Kimmo Timonen playing his way back into my good graces. Again, the thing we discovered last night, all 7 of our defensemen are lefties, so that causes some issues with, again, trying to limit the amount of trades that we make
Classic now.
to not just cheese it and get all like the top young players. If the AI offers me trades, though, I'm fair game. I think I'll make more than 3 trades in that way. That's how we got Eric Nystrom. Ooh, Briere nearly got him on the short side.
Bottom right. Mahalik's got it. The neutral zone. Puck back to the point. Here's Pavelski. Emery.
Woo! Big save, Razor.
He pulls it off. Briere.
True.
And Philly across the blue line again. In the corner, Giroux. And what a play.
I can't believe that was onside. There at the post.
Briere's got it along the boards. It's in.
That was risky.
Here's Mihalik. He scores! And he pulls his team to within 1 goal here in the second period.
Oh, rough mistake, and Ray Emery cannot bail me out. Milan Mihalik.
The goalie hoping the shot was coming low.
It was a hell of a job by Mihalik. An awful, awful attempt from Emery. He was way too aggressive. It was an easy goal for him. It's been our biggest issue this season is if our defense gets caught. Boucher's been the more likely of the two to make stops in those circumstances.
Only get back into the game, but to get this thing even. The Sharks need a goal to tie.
That was my fear, though, was we wouldn't be able to get that third one.
Send back to the point. A deep move. The Sharks able to get it back. He decides to center the Emery saves it.
I'm telling you, he lets up rebounds on everything.
He plays it up the center.
It was a big steal.
The whistle for offside.
Long way to go in this one. I mean, San Jose is a beastly team in this game. It was fairly obvious they wouldn't go down without a fight.
Here's Carter. And Setaguchi now. Now Devin Setaguchi. Thornton along the board.
Let's go, Carl. Huge hit.
Carter.
Take that former cover play, Jeff Carter.
And
Gagne.
with it. And Nabokov got a piece of that.
Dude, Nabokov played that perfectly. Absolutely perfectly.
Face-off will be at the left
Damn.
of the net as the players get ready. And now San Jose in their zone. Thornton, Setaguchi, Carl.
I love how players fight for positioning. You know,
Controlling it around
without it
back.
being like an actual check.
Marlowe with it. Marlowe now. And the puck's loose.
Gagne might be able to win this race here. Murray's slow.
Philadelphia able to grab it at the offensive end. And
Oh,
Setaguchi
Pronger, that's
now
a rough miss.
to the point. Turnover, Philadelphia.
Oh, man, you can't hit a guy any harder than he just got nailed.
Carl's got it. Now Richards with it. Gagne. Carter now. And here's Carter. Now in the corner, Richards.
Oh, well.
Over to Setaguchi. He's a good stick handler. San Jose thought they might get a call, but they don't. Thornton now. Marlowe now. It's into the corner. Richards holds him along the wall.
There from Richards. Awful pass. Carter, you're going to win that race, buddy. Let's go.
Carter has it in the corner.
Whew.
They blow the whistle.
I mean, to throw it on there, I wanted to drop back for a 1T, but that works too. Still got the lead, man. We have blown leads this season. Give me that assurance. We have blown leads in this building wearing these jerseys. And it might happen here because Parent couldn't get that shot off. Nice job, Razor.
Here's Joe Pavelski. And Emery stops
Big
it.
save from Emery. That was unfortunate. I thought we had numbers going the other way. Emery's making some good stops, though. I'd call this his best performance so far this season.
Now Philadelphia's got it. Here's Giroux. Philadelphia forcing the play. 2 minutes left in the period.
Rough break for Giroux there.
Pavelski handles it. Here's Pavelski. In the corner, Klo. And San Jose turns it over.
Oh, Peter Forsberg. Peter Forsberg. Boyle's way too fast.
Forsberg. Save.
Oh, my God. I can't believe that, man. Giroux got a piece of it. It just didn't go.
Moving his man around a bit. Dumped in.
We are very unlucky to not be up 3-1 right now. I want a Marty Turco jersey, but I can't find any good ones. So your options, and it's a little bit rough, right? It is very tough to find certain jerseys, certain older jerseys with specific names, right? Even for big players. I mean, like for me, right? I was like, I want a Peter Sikora Ducks jersey. I essentially had to pay to have that made. You know, you're not going to find one of those out in the wild. So again, you have EPS who take a while, you know, because they're very in demand. It takes a while for them to, you know, send stuff back. I had to wait like 3 or 4 months. But they do, you know, I mean, a beyond professional job. So, I mean, your best bet for a Turco jersey is to probably just find a blank, you know, just a blank jersey from the time that he played, the one that you want. You could save Razor and send it out to a service like EPS and get it customized.
Gagne and Jeff Carter with it.
Jeff Carter nearly walked through there.
Here's
Trouble. Nice job, Razor. No rebound there was huge.
What a super performance so far tonight.
Emery saves the shot to the right side. He's able to hold on to the puck.
I am a fire passing that as much as I am.
Richards has got it. Richards, they stuff the
Go
shot.
Richards.
Oh, and it's off Nabokov's helmet.
Oh, you never want to lose.
Ping that off of his head.
This one came through the crowd, Randy. I think it deflected off something, and it hit right between the eyes. What a face save.
Nabokov, stick save. And they clear the puck now. Ehrhoff will come in.
Makes
His
getting
defensive line fresh off the bench.
difficult. Yes, it does.
Gets pinned against
Thoughts on Laine getting benched? Way too big of a tangent to go into.
the Flyers. Will take
But
the goalie.
if you do !podcast in chat, you will be directed to the 2K10 podcast, in which we dedicated a big amount of time. Thank you, Dono. Yeah, the long and short of it is, it's a nightmare for Columbus. That's the long and short of it. Even if the information that came out since, which was, he apparently mouthed off to an assistant coach. That's a bad situation for Columbus to be in right now. A very bad situation. That's the long and short of it. I think Columbus is in trouble.
Giroux's got it. We'll get to see what the Philadelphia Flyers do with their second power play. First time.
Oh, another post.
No luck. It's off the post.
Oh my God, what a bounce. Can Matt Carl chase down Joe Thornton?
Here's
Yes, he can.
now Coburn with it. Richards.
What a save by Matt Carl. Oh shit. What an interception by Ryan Klopp. No, Razor!
They tie the game here in the third period. This thing's getting exciting, and it just might be headed to OT.
That was a disaster of a power play.
It's painful to see a player
A
like this
huge interception there on the outlet pass.
watching the rebound come off.
And
but it's nerve-wracking,
again,
and for a
dude, Emery and these rebounds.
Does a great job to pick up the rebound.
Emery and these goddamn rebounds.
Going off the left
A
post.
2-0 lead is gone again.
Dewey struck goal.
And this is just reminding me of the Boston game at this point. These jerseys are cursed.
Center knocking the puck. Richards has got it along the boards. Carry to Novak.
We hit the post too moments before.
And San Jose gets
The ref
the
ducks out of the way.
zone.
This Roslovic has done well. That's true. And I mean, you have more of a commitment from him. Like, honestly, I think that's what that trade's going to be remembered for Columbus is Roslovic more than Laine. I genuinely don't think Laine is going to hang around. That's unfortunate.
Now Richards with it. Richards knocks the puck into the zone. Past the blue line
Parent,
and
come
it's
on.
clear. The Sharks are changing. Play continues. Now Kimmo
Halfway
Timonen.
through. He's looking really good for us.
He's with the puck in the neutral zone. And here come the Flyers. He dekes it.
Oh, Giroux just got destroyed.
Ehrhoff now.
It was Christian Ehrhoff that just crushed him. Big steal. Petey.
Left. Take it away. He shoots the
Dude, the
rebound.
balk off is frustrating.
Puck is hit up the left side.
We really should be winning this game.
He's been to the box once tonight. Moves
Where
it
does
up
Laine
to
go?
Mitchell. The puck is
Forsberg.
and the Flyers get the puck back center ice.
You love having guys that can.
He
plays
pulls
like
a
that,
Dubois.
especially when you can turn those same defensive
Except he probably
Save.
ends up being smarter than Dubois and just says, no, I'm not signing. Screw you, I'll sit out. And just forces his way out of Columbus. I genuinely don't think Patrick Laine will end up minding just playing in Finland until his rights get traded. You know?
Behind the net, Carcillo and Scott. He scores!
Woo! Scotty Hartnell! 3 guys with their first goals on the season. Oh, look at that player face, dude. That's like perfect. Scotty Hartnell, baby. That player face is like perfect. Dude, just a low snipe from Hartnell. We keep using their defense to screen.
These mismatches can wreak havoc on your game plan.
go.
That's why you try to minimize them.
Just a low snipe caught him standing. We're back in the 80s. Had Columbus think for 2 seconds that Laine and Torts would work. Well, that's why I said what I said on Twitter and in the podcast. Like, there's just such... Oh, Kalanos took a pen. Damn. There's just such a disconnect, right? So for Kekalainen, it's like, man, at this point, like, this is on you. So you either now have to fire your coach or admit that you made a mistake and stand by your coach.
The hooking penalty.
What are the chances Seattle tries to get him in the expansion draft? Honestly, I could see that. I could see a deal being worked out. That's actually a really good shout, JD. I honestly think you could see Columbus
Was not subtle use of the
saying, hey, Seattle,
2 minutes of thinking time.
you know. I mean, they might have to work out something with Laine, I don't know.
play. Let's see
But essentially working out a deal where Laine goes to Seattle in exchange for them not taking somebody else. Maybe there's some other picks involved. Maybe Seattle sends like a second as well, although Laine's value is obviously, the more Torts benches him, the lower that value is going to be.
And Ray Emery will just hold on to that one.
No superstars like playing for
Want to win
Torts.
this face-off.
I mean, not since, probably not since Tampa. I don't recall too many complaints when he was in New York. But, I mean, certainly Vancouver, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's infamous. He tried to get the Sedins to block shots. Like, that is not what they do, sir.
And San Jose gets possession at the offensive end. Flyers leading by 1. And
Oh, Fritchard's stolen that.
Now. He's got 1 goal tonight. And Patrick Marleau with it. And the Flyers pick it up. And Philadelphia
Gabrick wanted out. Yeah, see, that's what I seem to recall, is that he and Gabrick didn't get along either.
Marleau, he's with the puck at center. Thornton has the puck through the zone.
But, like, I don't remember when was Brad Richards still in New York when Torts was there? He was, wasn't he?
Time winding down on the penalty, and they clear it out.
So, I mean, like I said, we talk about this in the podcast as well, right, for a long time. I'm going to keep plugging my podcast because it's my fucking podcast. Of course, I'm going to keep plugging it. That's one of the things we talk about, right, is it's like, for Columbus, you're screwed. Ooh, Richards, what a move. For Columbus, you are screwed. If you lose Patrick Laine, you are screwed.
Time runs out here tonight.
Scotty Hartnell gets the winner. If you lose Laine, you're screwed. You've lost Panarin, you've lost Bobrovsky, you've lost Duchesne, you've lost Laine, you've lost Dubois. Like, shit, you might as well just fold the team at that stage.
Specific area that stands out as the reason for a team's success or failure.
To me, you have to have a coach that'll work with what Laine is.
Performance as a whole.
I don't want to give away everything we say in that particular podcast, but again, screw it. Yeah, it's one of the things I talk about, right? Like, in terms of, like, the leadership and, oh, well, the Maurice, Wheeler, and Scheifele didn't like him. I don't see what's so difficult. Are you screwed if you lose Torts? No. Not at all. And another point we made in the podcast, what, is Cam Atkinson and, Nick Foligno going to, suddenly stop giving 100% because Tortorella left? I doubt it. I don't understand why with Laine the coaching style can't just be, okay, Patrick, you're not going to work as hard as our leadership. That's fine. As long as you're scoring goals. If you're not scoring goals, we're going to sit you at that point. The dude he's over a goal a game this season, if I'm not mistaken. So, I don't get what the hell the problem is. I really don't. Well, if you let one guy be lazy, then everyone's going to be lazy. No. Because not everyone's Patrick Laine, who might be, in terms of the new generation, we're not including Ovechkin, but you look at Pasternak, Matthews. Is he in that class? Maybe, maybe not. He's a step below it at the worst. Anyway, that was a very close game against the Sharks. We won it, handing them their second loss of the season.
The third star of the game.
3 stars, Joe Thornton. That's not surprising. He was a menace in that game. He was a menace. It's almost like different people have different ways of doing things. Right? I mean, Jesus Christ, like, you look at certain players. It doesn't matter. Like, even if it's the NFL... If it's basketball, Jesus Christ, if it's basketball. Like, in basketball, they embrace the fact that people have different personalities and different work ethics. In the NHL, they're just like, he should go back to Finland if he doesn't want to try. Hockey fans are fucking stupid, and I say that as a diehard hockey fan. Hockey culture's fucking stupid.